All right, the storm is coming tonight. Hurricane Milton is on his way. I actually just got back from the Magic Kingdom. It's about 2 o'clock now, so the Magic Kingdom is now closed. Disney is closed, and they're probably gonna remain closed on Thursday throughout the whole day. But I gotta finish my preparations here at home. We're gonna ride out the hurricane. I'm gonna document it all, but my first priority is obviously staying safe. So if there's a situation where I don't feel safe, I'm not gonna be recording, but I do wanna document this experience. This is my pretty much big first hurricane in this house. I'm very nervous. I am scared. It does look like it's going a little bit south, but again, prayers, if you guys have been watching my other videos, prayers to those on the coast and everybody that is going to get affected. So, let me get everything in a store here. All I have to do is the sandbags, and then we're just gonna be riding it out. Probably not gonna get much sleep tonight because I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep with this hurricane, with the winds and the rain. I need to put my sandbags. I don't have the proper things for placing the sandbags. I don't really have the tarp that I believe you're supposed to do, but I'm just gonna lay them here right now. Let's just do it. Here we go. This is pretty much the final preparations outside. Gonna line it up on the back or the front side of the garage. I do have some drains here in the street, but this is just, I just don't want it to flood. Well, that's not good. We don't really have enough. Hopefully that drain down to my left doesn't get clogged. I guess it's better than nothing, just in case. I'm gonna do something like this just in case water comes running down here and wants to pull up here. Hopefully it goes down the street into the drain. None of my other neighbors really did anything with sandbags, so I think we're going to be okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lock the garage door so it doesn't, like, you know, go up and down. I did place them pretty tightly against the garage, so hopefully that does a trick too. It does seem, my garage is also about 1 inch from the ground too. That's why I wanted the sandbags primarily here. Hopefully it goes down the road, but all prepared here. Tornadoes, I think, are in South Florida right now. Praying for all you guys. This is not fun. This is how you lock the garage. Boom. There should be one over here too. There we go. Now we route it out. We ride it out. Pretty much did everything that we ultimately could. And some. Whoa. Check this out. Curfew in order October 9th, 10 a.m. through October 10th. Starts tonight at 8 p.m. and goes all the way until 10 a.m. tomorrow, Thursday. Can't leave the house. That's scary. Fane just left. He actually did something really nice for us. He took his drone and flew it above to make sure all the shingles were on for insurance purposes, because afterwards, if like we lose a shingle, we'll be able to say, hey, insurance company, we lost like a shingle or whatever, you know, a shingle, and they can come and repair it. Wind is picking up. Rain is kind of steady right now at the moment. We're gonna ride this one through. We're gonna ride it into Thursday. Curfew is on now into effect. We have tons of food and hopefully we stay safe here. It has gone a little south, but we're still gonna have the winds and the rains in Tampa. My goodness. Prayers to Tampa. Pretty much the least of my concerns right now. I have a cruise Saturday, but if that gets canceled, I'm okay with it. That is the least of my worries right now at the moment. I think Disney canceled on Friday their cruises. I think the Disney Wish, they got a full refund and then actually 20% on a future cruise. It's the least of my worries right now at the moment, but it could happen. I'm kind of fully expecting to get canceled, so we'll see. We're gonna have the weather on all day, all night. Looks like there's like 12 tornado warnings that are, I think, coming on up, and there's been confirmed tornadoes on the ground. Think about it, everybody. We don't have basements here in Florida. A tornado on top of a hurricane? Like, I personally don't really know where to go here for a tornado. The only place I can think of, and I did make some room, is under the stairs right here. We have some room where we're gonna go if need be. This is literally the best we could do. This is like our safe spot. I even thought in the garage, but I think this is like the safest. Oh my gosh, there's actually one near me. This is Davenport. We're kind of up here.
South of Osceola County on the other side.
South of where we are, Osceola.
Right near Lake of the Hills. So
Appears this is like the tornado phase. I feel like it's very important. As much as I want to watch something else, I probably should be glued to the TV. I just heard a very big thunder strike. Watching this gives me a heck of anxiety. Oh my goodness, there's a confirmed tornado. Holy cow. A total of 51 hurricane warnings, and we just have gotten started.
If you haven't seen this yet, come to your screen because this shows you how serious the tornado threat has already been.
Holy cow.
And there's that tornado video. This was seen from some of the suburbs outside of Fort Lauderdale, kind of on the edge
Wow.
of the Everglades, looking off towards the west, but very well defined tornado, one that you would expect more in the plains.
Yeah, thing's huge.
Today, we can still see them, but these are, again, stronger tornadoes. I think they're damaging. We've seen damage around Fort Myers. You look at these, and again, these are not just those weak rope tornadoes.
Getting windy out. Windy and rainy. And scary. Feel we only have this tree to worry about, and then maybe this tree. So I'm getting educated on this since this is like my first year owning a home, first year kind of experiencing like a big tornado, or sorry, hurricane. Wow. So we have the tornado phase, then we're gonna have the wind, and then we're going to have the rain and flooding phase. And that's obviously when the eye and the hurricane actually makes landfall, which is gonna be overnight. It's gonna be a long night. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep at all. I might sleep down here. I don't even know where to go. Cause maybe if we go upstairs, there's less windows. Cause if we're down here, there's a lot of windows. I have no idea. My anxiety is all the way up here. And I don't usually get anxiety. I'm trying to remain calm though. Okay, by the way, Casey is working from home. Pretty sure everybody is home now that works for Disney. I wanna get this ready to go just in case. And what I mean is, gotta fill the bathtub. We need to fill our bathtub. So, in case we lose power, we need to be able to use the toilet. Don't believe there's anything else to do other than we just sit here, pray, and ride it out. I'm not gonna film Casey. Casey's doing her beauty stuff. She looks beautiful. But I'm gonna have her tell this because this was her idea.
You can put a cup of water in the freezer and then wait until it's actually frozen and then add a penny, or in our case, because we seem to be the duck house, I added a little duck. And you can keep it in your freezer to see if you happen to lose power, how long you've lost power for. Because if the duck ends up going further down and whatnot, then you can kind of gauge how long it's been frozen. Or how long you've lost power.
How long it's been defrozen.
Yes.
We're gonna start making some food right now since it's getting to be around lunch/dinner. I guess we're having like an early dinner. It's what, like 3 o'clock. Let's just call it, we're calling it lunch. Late lunch. Chicken wraps. We love chicken wraps in this household. A little update. Weather, postseason baseball. Chef Casey in the house. Look at that chicken.
That's just the start.
Uh-oh. This is our tornado warning. Here's our food. Hopefully it'll be good. We're right here. Tornadoes are all over here, and one down here that we're keeping an eye on. Oh boy. Hopefully we don't have flooding right there. Oh, it's picking up pretty good right now. Uh-oh. Gonna have to keep an eye on this over here. A lot of the rain hasn't even started and we have flooding in the backyard. Oh boy. Came outside to check on this. It's a good thing I did. I already did. I put more over here. It looks like this is more of a hazard to flood. Good thing I checked this before more of the rain comes. The weather's talking about how the rain is gonna stop. Well, right on cue. It's pretty much stopped. No rain at the moment. So far, so good. That's crazy how they were just talking about it and it just stopped. The current path gonna be right next door neighbors, it looks like, to the eye. Wow. It's going right through Cape Canaveral too. Don't know if you guys can see how fast the clouds are moving. And we're getting big gusts of wind as well. It is the wind phase. Not sure if this tree is gonna hold tonight. I think I just heard a tree fall. I heard a loud bang over there. The sky is so dark over there all of a sudden. Holy cow. You can see the clouds move a lot faster right there. If I set up a time lapse, actually I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh boy. Looks like I'm gonna have to get up in the morning here to make sure we're safe. 70, 80 miles an hour?
And again, there's that little pocket.
Holy cow, I've never experienced that.
Telling me this today. We've said it all week. There's this little sliver of the beaches.
Wow.
There could be a brief window of gusts.
This game's turning into a good one. Kind of just like the food Casey is cooking up. What you cooking?
I am.
What do we got here?
I got this cookbook recently. Seriously So Good from Carissa Stanton. And I am making the sheet pan gnocchi with burst cherry tomatoes and pesto. Has some arugula on it. I'm hoping mine looks as good.
It smells that good.
And then I'm just making some green beans on the side.
Currently watching Reed Timer. They're in like some tanker in downtown Tampa. This is wild watching this. Like, look at this. Meanwhile, Casey presents us with a beautiful dinner here, like we're at some 5-star restaurant. It smells great, y'all. Good work, babe.
Thank you. Here's some other.
We got more?
Well, just if you want some extra.
That's my favorite. I do love that. If you're wondering how good this is, it smacks. Also, it's really spicy. Did you add more spice?
It said crushed red peppers, but I added our amount.
Yeah, you definitely did, yeah. So flavorful. Try this, guys. It's very good. Holy cow. Look at that. That is crazy. This isn't even the worst of it. I don't even want to go outside, it's that scary. Ran into an issue. Our whole water actually leaked out. I don't know how, it's never done that before, so we're refilling it up. Kind of panicking a little bit because we do need, if we lose power, we need to be able to flush the toilet. So I'm gonna start filling these up and then also these up. I think this is our best alternate and good backup just in case. I don't know how that happened. It's never done that before. Slight panic over, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta have a backup. I just hope we don't have any leaks in this house, because if we had leaks, I was gonna utilize these for that.
Kyle's a little smarty pants because he's actually putting some tape to make sure that we can track if the water levels are dwindling. You're such a smarty pants.
I try sometimes. It's way too dangerous to go outside right now. Something to note here is the wind direction is going from left to right, and then it's gonna switch from left to right to left tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be bad from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. here in Central Florida. Sheesh. I think we fixed it. It's not leaking. I just had to like push down. So we should be good on this, hopefully. This is my last time probably doing this. Getting that is bonkers. All right, we will see you safely from our windows. Look at that tree. No more opening up. I think we're at like 50-mile-an-hour winds. Whoa, whoa. Until 2? I'm gonna stay up. Closing up downstairs. I have my alarm set for 4, because that's when we're gonna have like 85 to 100-mile-an-hour winds, and I want to be up to make sure the house stays good. So we'll catch you guys in 4 hours. Good morning, everybody. The hurricane has since passed. It's about 8 o'clock. I decided to stay in bed. But that was probably one of the worst nights of my life. It just, I gotta go see if there's anything outside real quick. Good thing is we didn't have any flooding inside. Towels weren't wet. Okay. Ooh, it's cold. Holy cow, it's kind of freezing. It's beautiful, actually, with the temperature. Maybe leaves everywhere. I don't see any trees down here by us. By the way, the tropical storms threat and hurricane threat have all since passed, so it is safe to go outside right now. I believe the curfew does end at 8 too. I won't be able to see if I have lost any shingles until I get Fane over here to fly the drone. Look at this, no flooding. That's good. Got lucky here. Still pretty breezy. We're gonna have gusts of wind pretty much all day. My goodness, I am very, very tired. I honestly couldn't imagine what it is like on the coast. I really hope everybody's okay. This held up good. Definitely lost a lot of wind chips. Oh my gosh. Wood chips. You can totally see that here. Like they all kind of just blew away. Holy cow, they're like all gone. But how am I so tired? Room is right there. I was really worried about potentially losing something here. I think I heard my gutter going like crazy all night long. Fun fact, not a lot of people in Florida have gutters, but I don't know why, honestly, but this thing was loud as heck last night. It felt like someone was just pounding on or a wall at times, and it's like periods of times where it's nothing and then goes boom, 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 boom. It was a long night. I didn't really sleep much. From what I can see, I don't see any lost shingles. Again, I'm gonna need to be able to inspect that with the drone. Ooh. From what I can see, a lot of things just kind of held up, thankfully. It does look like someone left their dumpster. Some people, oh my gosh, it's windy. Some people don't live here full time, and as a result, their dumpster has blown away. Look at how bent those trees are. I don't know if you guys can tell. Came down here to our lake and the water is extremely high. I think we got about 7 to 12 inches of rain. I don't know the exact amount. It's still pretty gusty here. Look at this, you can tell the plants just blown like crazy. You can even tell the wind right now. Couldn't imagine what it was like outside last night. I'm gonna head back in. I hope everybody remains safe. I kind of want to talk more about my experience with this. It was something I've never really been a part of. Casey's still sleeping. I'm gonna surprise her here with some breakfast. But yeah, I hope everyone's okay. It's still windy right now. From what I can see, the house is good. Thankfully. Not quite sure if I said this, but we never lost power once. All we really had was tremendous rainfall. I was upstairs actually filming a little bit. I did film a little clips at night. I kept an extra iPhone running, and here's kind of the footage that I got of that. Definitely a terrifying experience to be a part of, for sure. And we by no means were in the worst situation. Obviously everybody in the Tampa Bay area, just the coast, obviously got slammed, lost power. Last I checked, over 2 million people lost power. It was quite the storm. If anyone knows what I need to do with these, let me know down below, because someone said you can't keep them after. I don't even know how to get rid of them now. I see a ton of people out and walking now. It looks like kind of just assessing their own personal damage, maybe just any other people's damage as well. Luckily for me, there's not really much to do. I know that's not the case for a lot of people. Again, prayers out to all of you guys out there. Like I honestly couldn't imagine. I'm not gonna go out and film anything in the neighborhood. I kind of just want to end it at this here. It was a terrifying experience. I might evacuate next time, but we're safe. We're good here in Celebration, at least me personally. And yeah, I hope this brings some light to hurricanes, because this is the first true one that I've ever kind of experienced as a homeowner. I would sometimes just wake up randomly when I hear a loud noise and pray nothing really kind of just shattered. I was very paranoid the whole time. It was not fun. I believe the eye actually was a little bit south of us. I wasn't up for any like the major winds. I somehow slept through that. The last time I was up was around 3 a.m. The last time I checked the clock was, I think, about 7:30, kind of when I got up. So with that, everybody, thanks for all the prayers for us personally, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. No news, this is not important at all, but no news on Disney Cruising canceling on Saturday. So as of now, I guess I'm going on a cruise, but I think they're kind of going to be assessing damage, and I will not be surprised if they postpone it. But again, that is least of my worries. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and that was it for your Daily Dose. Bye-bye.